and I'm looking forward to sharing that with you. Well, what do you hope our audiences will take away from this opera?
I once asked Elie Wiesel, "Are you an optimist?" And he said, "No, I'm a pessimist." So I was a little surprised by that because he seems such an upbeat person in all my experiences with him. But he said, "But it's an active pessimism." So I thought, active pessimism, what is that? I never heard such a term. He said, it means that even if you are failing, it means you fight even harder. He said, sometimes I feel all I do is protest, but you must protest just so that you know you are doing it. I hope people who see this show will come to understand the importance of protesting, of speaking out, and of learning the truth, and of stating the truth. It took me many years to come to the point where I was able to try to face up to what my family's past was. I spent most of my childhood avoiding this subject, and they didn't talk about it anyway. But at one point when my mother began re-experiencing her traumatic childhood, I finally had to face up to it. And if Elie Wiesel was always protesting what's happening in the world, the injustices, then this piece to me is my way of protesting, and I hope people carry that spirit with them.
Well, what if Elie Wiesel was sitting in our audience tonight? What do you think he would have to say about the opera?
Cool. I don't know, but Elie Wiesel loved music. We talked about music so much in these interviews. He was a violinist when he was young. He led a choir in Paris when he was a teenager there after the war. So he loved music. In fact, I would tell him, he asked about my life as a critic, and he said, "You go to a lot of concerts?" And I said, "Yeah, if I want to go to a concert, I just send an email to the presenter, and there's a ticket waiting for me, any concert I want to go to." And so you know what Elie Wiesel, the Nobel Peace Prize laureate, says to me? "I envy you." So he loved music. I don't know what he would think about it, but I think his love of music augurs positively. And I did send a note to his assistant. She worked with me these many years when I was interviewing him, and still works for the Elie Wiesel Foundation. And I told her about this opera, and she sent me a one-sentence response saying, "Professor Wiesel would be so proud of you," and I hope that's the case.
Well, Elie Wiesel was a courageous beacon of humanity. And as we approach the 10th anniversary of his passing, his message of hope and compassion is needed more than ever in the world. With this inspiring opera, Music Remembrance hopes to play a small part in sharing Professor Wiesel's vision. Howard, this opera takes us on an extraordinary journey that you've been courageous to share. Maybe you would like to invite to the stage the gifted artists who are about to guide us on that journey.
Oh, I would love to. Thank you. Thank you.